it good? Ain't it good? And hold up. Let me get my mic, child. Hold up. All right, we're back. Welcome back to the vloggy vlog. My name is KayPhnae, but all my friends call me Kay. And since you're here, you might as well stay a while because it's a Kiki over here. So, honey, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. You know, that way you don't miss none of the uploads. Anyways, honey, happy Sunday. We are in the car looking like artwork on the way to book club. Now, I'm gonna say this, and I normally, don't talk too much. A little bit, but not too much about, the lesson from church and all that stuff. But today, my girl Asia was preaching. And first of all, my pastor, A1 steak sauce. But when my homegirl gets up there, it's like my ears do something a little different for her. You know, they be like, it's your girl. Lock in. And today was so good, y'all. It was so good. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to bring this to the girlies because I feel like all of us can use this. She said, don't mistake the process for, what she said, for punishment. Don't mistake the process for punishment. Like, when you're going through something, and if you watch my Makeup and Chit Chat, then you know about like the waiting season or the waiting period and stuff like that. And sometimes you could be going through it and you're like, dang, God, like, I'm tired of this. Like, why you keep punishing me? Like, I thought I was good. I thought I had did all this, And she's like, no, like, just stay connected to God, and don't mistake what you're going through for a punishment. No, this is the process you need to go through to get to where you're going. Listen, when I tell you she snapped this morning. But yeah, so I just had to lay that on y'all because she laid it on me. I had to lay it on y'all because, honey, that was a good one. That was a good one. And yeah, so now we are headed to book club. It is a summer type of theme, summer Vibiana. So I do have my clothes with me because, normally when I have book club on Sundays, I just leave straight from church. So leaving straight from church, I'll change when I get there. And of course, I'm bringing y'all with me. So, honey, let's go to book club. Okay, so I am about to change, but I have to show y'all my outfit because I know I do a bad job with it. But isn't it cute? And I wore it with that bag to Glamour Holiday. Very, very cute. I also went back to my little face that I tried yesterday. It's giving this needs to be the face. Hold on, let me turn this way. Yeah, it's giving this needs to be the quick little face, But anyway, fit. Now I'm gonna change it to my swimsuit, and then we're going to have a ball. All right, so swimsuit is on. I got my cover up in the bag, and yeah, let's go have a good pool day.
Rock out your, come on.
VIP.
Now bust a booty up and down and make that boy want it. Bust a booty up and down and make that boy want it. Now bust a booty up, bust a booty up, bust a booty up. You fake. Come on. Give me when you get your. Give me when you get your. Give me when you get your. Rock out your. Come on.
VIP.
Now bust a booty up and down and make that boy want it. Bust a booty up and down and make that boy want it. Now bust a booty up, bust a booty up, bust a booty up. Give me when you get your, give me when you get your.
Hey girl, happy Monday. We went back to work today and everything's good. Move back, thank you. Talking to y'all nephew. Anyway, we went back to work today. Everything's good. I just woke up from a nap, and now me and Jeremy are about to go downstairs and work out. But I wanted to show y'all kind of like what I do because y'all know I was struggling with the pixie. And if I'm struggling with the pixie, the wig is barely holding on. But this is what I do to make sure that, especially when I'm working out in the mornings, like it would be okay right now. Y'all see what I be talking about? Cause why is he, whatever. Anyway, I take the wrap strip, so the same strips that I would use for my pixie, fold it in half, and I'm literally putting it right on the lacy lace. And then I just tie it in the back. Now, I'm not gonna lie, tying it in the back sometimes can be the hardest little part, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Tie it in the back, boop, boop, boop. Do it like that. Then I take one of my actual, like workout bands. So I'm gonna go with this one since I have on like a blue, since I have on blue today. And I'm gonna put this headband on top of my actual wrap strip. And that's kind of what keeps it in place. And I need to wash these. That's what keeps the wrap strip in place. And I just do this. I'm also not a let my hair blow in the wind because I am a sweater. So I just take a bow or whatever, so you can use whatever you would like. And I literally just tie it up in the back. So of course, you know, I have, like, the curly hair is pretty thick, so I use a bow. But if you had straight hair, you could definitely use like a claw clip or something like that too. But I just prefer a little satin scrunchie to get the hair completely off my neck. And of course, it's still gonna be down my back a little bit because the hair is long, but this is kind of what it's gonna give. And really, this is the key. But also make sure that once you finish working out, you keep this joker on for like 30 minutes and let it actually dry down before taking it off, and you're good. Because the wrap strip is gonna catch all the sweat. This is gonna make sure, you know, the lace stays in place. And then you can get your workout in without, you know, worrying about anything else. But yeah, so, ooh, excuse me, I have my feet on. Let me put some on my lips, child, because it's definitely giving chat. But I have my feet on. I'm about to throw on a pair of shoes. And like I said, we're just about to go outside and work out. Now, I am not going to take, well, I don't know. I may do a little video here or there. But we don't have like a little aesthetic-y type of gym. We got a gym that gets it done, Annie. So, yeah. I'm about to go work out. I see y'all in a little bit. Hey y'all, happy Wednesday. So we're up getting ready for work, and I figured, let me grab the girlies real quick, honey. See what they got going on. So I worked out last night. I feel like I told y'all about like the little band. Yeah, I told y'all about the band for when you work out or whatever. I literally, because I've been working out at night, I have the luxury of simply leaving it on all night. And when I tell you it makes a difference, it makes a difference. Also, I have been just having my hair in these two little pigtails. I ran out of this stuff, so hopefully I'll get to the store today to get some more, because this right here, I tried it when I first got the unit, and I was like, because I need something, you know, to put on it or whatever, but literally the best. It's the best. So I'm gonna go by and grab some more. And I know it's the best because I never finish like curl spray, if you must. I never finished that. But yeah, so that's that. So I'm just gonna leave that there. But yeah, let's do some makeup, girl. So I told y'all that I am on this whole, I want to be the best version of myself every single day. And my best version, she wears makeup. So I'm going to have to do my makeup. Even this morning, I was like doing my skincare, and I was like, it is a really, really good skin day for me. I could just, and that be my problem. I'd be like, the skin is looking good. I don't need to do Nothing extra, but girl, put that makeup on. Put that makeup on, because I know for a fact that when I look good, I feel good. You know what I'm saying? I look good, I feel good. Anyway, like I said, I'm going to work today. I was in the classroom last week, like kind of getting everything together, but technically this upcoming Monday started the school year for us, so everybody came into the building, so we got to see everybody. And one thing I'll say, this year for me, and I heard one of our members of administration say this, and I was like, oh my gosh, me too. But this year for me is all about being intentional about what I decide to wear, who I decide to pour into, the clubs I decide to sponsor, like all of those things. That's what I am locked in on. I'm being intentional because, I feel like, what's that Tasha Cobb's song? Eyes haven't seen, and ears haven't heard the kind of blessings that's about to fall on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So I have to be intentional with my time so that when I do receive the blessing, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm ready. Hold up. Oh, I ain't tilted. I'm like, hold up. Vanessa, what's going on? But yeah. Oh, speaking of Vanessa, I know I'm probably all over the place. But this lady, Fumi Monet, if you own TikTok or if you own perfume TikTok, then you already know who Fumi Monet is. But she is a Black woman. I don't know if she is of African descent. Probably, because I feel like Fumi is like a kind of an African name for a woman. But she is like one of the mothers of perfume talk. And she just dropped her own perfume brand. Like, it was in Sephora. And I'm not gonna lie, I slept on it. I was like, it's okay. Like, I'll just catch the next one. I don't need it. And I kept thinking about it. And I'm like, dang, girl, you did need it. So instead of that, they had a drop to go to Sephora. And then the very next day, they had a drop to go to Influx's actual website. So I was able to snag on the actual website. And I'm excited. So I got two. I really wanted to try just the Discovery set because I feel like I did that with Forever Mood. I tried the Discovery set and then I was able to see like which one I actually want to spend the money on, because the full size bottles are $150, but the Discovery set was $25, and you can have like a little very small thing of all four of them. But they did have them in travel sizes, and the travel sizes were $35. So I just got the two travel sizes that were still available, and we'll see from there. I don't know. I feel like hopefully she does the whole thing where she actually restocks it so that we can, because I really want to try the blueberry one, because I've never even heard of nothing like that, blueberry related, nothing like that. So I want to try the blueberry one, and then I want to try the Magic Hour because they said it smelled real expensive, honey. Love that. Anyway, let me take this band out. Hold up. Ugh. Okay. Let's see. Hopefully it's not pushed all the way back. Okay, let's see. No, we did. Oh, no. There we go. Now, I will say this, when you are working out and you are a person that is not necessarily using glue, because I'm not using glue, I'm using spray, the wrap strip, it'll keep it on there for you, but it will also tend to move back a little bit, so you're gonna have to take it off. So like for instance, today I'm on my last day. I'm on my last day, so I'm definitely gonna have to take that off, but we shall prevail, honey. This is side part, so I'm just gonna come in like that. As long as this side is still doing what it's supposed to do, we are good. We are good. But yeah, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, influxes. Yeah. And all of my older girlies that I follow, they have it. All of the cool, I don't know any other word to say, but the cool New Yorker girlies, they have it. And I'm just yeah, I wanted that. I just want to smell it to see, which one I would actually like, because low key, I have shifted from black owned bags, because really, no, I don't even want to say, because I don't want to sound crazy, but I kind of have my feel for the bags right now, so I'm not really seeing the bag that I want. Besides Glamaholic Lunchbox, but that's literally because I'm about to go back to work. So I want to have, a nice lunchbox. But besides that, I'm I can wait, because I was eating the girls up in 2025 with the black owned bags. So I can, I can hold off a little bit on it. And yeah, but while I've been holding off on bags, I definitely have been hitting the streets with the perfume, because y'all know I love Forever Mood. I have shoes here by Forever Mood, which I started that with getting the Discovery set. So I got the Discovery set first, and then that I also have, what else is up there? I also got the Megan Thee Stallion perfume, and I was seeing very mixed signals. I don't know if y'all was seeing that too. It was very mixed signals, and people was well, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't seeing mixed signals. I was seeing other people pop up on my For You page about seeing mixed signals. My For You page, I build brick by brick, so they know not to give me nothing that's not on the right side of Megan. They know that, so I didn't see it, but other people were seeing it, and they was just oh, y'all doing all this, y'all know the perfume smell good. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I didn't even need a review. I already knew I was going to get that doggone perfume. So when I got the opportunity to go online and grab it, and it was available, well, it still is available at Ulta. So when I got the opportunity to grab it, that's what I did. I grabbed it. And yeah, the scent that I get from it is real sexy, sultry summer date night, or a warm date night type of feel. Don't necessarily have to be in the summer, because it's sexy, sultry. So just a date night. If you went on a date night and you want it to be a little, real sexy, then that's definitely the perfume for you. And it smells the scent is not basic scent. So it's a complicated scent. So it's not just oh, you trying to be sexy. No, it's one of those dang, what is she wearing? Yeah. Yeah, so if you are into that type of thing, then definitely try to make a Stallion one. But yeah, so my everyday is the Forever Mood. My little date night scent is either the Megan Thee Stallion or the Jimmy Choo. Now I really like the Jimmy Choo, so anytime we go on a date, and that's not black owned, but I'm just saying these are mine, that I'm kind of riding through. Now y'all do know I still have the Billie Eilish, the gold bottle, because that's gonna always be my favorite vanilla base type of situation. But yeah, Yeah, so I'm getting that together. So I say all that to say, I'm really excited to smell the Fumi Monet one because listen, let the girlies tell it. Fumi is always coming through. You know what I'm saying? So I want to see. I want to see. I want to smell, and I'm just kind of into that because I do feel like your fragrance is just like putting on a fragrance is just like putting on a necklace or a pair of earrings or a staple shoe or something. It just kind of sets the outfit off. Like, yeah, like this is cute, but what you smell like? What you smell like? Also, y'all, since we here and we yapping and we talking, yep. I don't know if y'all remember when I bought all these powder puffs off of TikTok Shop. I don't know. But I have been blending my under eye concealer with a powder puff. And now I do the rest of my face with a brush. But right here, it is so like, to me, it's a game changer because it kind of cuts out any of the streakiness that can come underneath my eye when I do it with the brush. So if you are having issues with blending out your concealer and it being streaky, girl, get a powder puff. And literally the same powder puff that you're using to blend out your concealer, you can use it to set your concealer. Now, this is the thing. You got to have multiple because you can't use it to blend out your concealer, set your concealer on one makeup day and think you're going to use the same one tomorrow. You can't do that. You cannot do that. But you can use it on the same day. So, yeah. Little helpful hint. I am going to go in with my Rare Beauty foundation too. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. This is my favorite. Y'all know I used to love the what was it? The Makeup by Mario one. I used to love that. But I feel like the Rare Beauty to me is a mixture of my Makeup by Mario and then the NARS one that I used to like. The soft matte. And hear me out. Rare Beauty is nowhere near matte. Is not. It's like a radiant finish, but it gives you the same. And you know what? Let me just shut up because I might be wrong. It might be these primers that I'm using because y'all know I'm using the Nessamarics primers, so that may be the reason why it's giving the same staying power of a soft matte foundation. I don't know, but this little combo, this little 1-2, yeah, it's giving for your girl. It is giving, and I love it. Oh yeah, so Rare Beauty, the Nessamarics, and I don't know if y'all saw, I used a different bronzer stick. Well, it's not new at this point because I've used it a couple times, but I used the Toasted Amber by Juvia's Place, and I like that. That is giving more bronze than the Rare Beauty. The Rare Beauty on me is giving more of like a deep, I'm not even gonna say deep, but like a lighter contour for me. So yeah. And like I said, we're gonna take the same powder puff that we used to blend out our concealer to set our concealer. And also what I've been doing for my little quick face for work, I don't double set, and I'm trying it out to see if that's something that I can implement since I'm literally like at work. I shouldn't be doing anything that causes me to literally sweat like that. And the last couple of days, it's been cool, but again, I'm using those primers, honey, and they make a difference. Like, I know people probably, well, you know, primers make a difference, and y'all know I'm gonna do queen. Y'all know I'm gonna do queen if I can find something that is just as good as the original. I will give y'all the dupe, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't think it's anything that's as good as this, the Mesomerics, the water powder grip serum, and yeah, I don't think it's nothing that can dupe these two. I'm not gonna lie, I'm sorry, I just don't. I just don't. If you can find something, then you let me know. But to me, I can't find it. Yeah. But anyway, honey. Yeah, that's really all I had to sit up here and talk to y'all about, though, honey. That I'm building up my little perfume collection, and I'm adding some black names up there, honey. Yes, the girls is out here making some perfume. The girls is out here making us smell good. And I love that for us, because one thing about a black girl, we know when we see a black girl, she gonna smell good. And the minute they start creating stuff, I want it too, because I want to smell good too, sister. It's not enough for me to look good. I want to smell it too. But anyway, I'm gonna finish with my face and fix my hair and all this stuff, so I can get up out of here on time. If I keep talking to y'all, I might miss half a day. But I will pick y'all back up later once I don't even know when I'm gonna pick y'all up, because we might be moving and grooving for real at work today. But yeah, I will pick y'all back up later, and we'll talk a little bit more, honey. Hey y'all, happy Thursday. So anyway, I just pulled up into the parking lot. So today is like a district contact day, where we don't necessarily go to our schools. We go to all the trainings that we need. So depending on the job you have, that's the training you go to. So yeah, I had my first training was virtual, so I had my iPad. And I was doing like my morning little stuff while I was on the training. But I wanted to pop in because, of course, I went to Starbucks, because I'm like, look, if I'm finna be out and about, I'm on some, a little snack. So I got me, I think it's a double smoked bacon and with cheddar and egg, that sandwich. And then I got me a hot latte, of course. But when I got to the window, the girl was like, oh, well, the car in front of you paid for your food. Do you want to pay for the person's food behind you? And I was like, oh, that's so nice. That's so sweet. Of course, yeah. And she was like, oh, you're the fourth car that did it. Let's see how long we can keep this going or whatever. And I was like, you know what? That's so sweet. That was so sweet. But yeah, so that's that. Yeah, so I'm about to sit here and eat. My next training is at 10, but it's 9:26, so I have enough time to just kind of sit in the car, get my wits about myself before I go ahead inside of the building. But I just wanted to tell y'all that my day started off really, really good, because yeah, somebody did a good deed for me, so I did one back. And yeah, I'll probably pick y'all up a little bit later, because I have to pack tonight, apparently. So yeah, and we'll talk about that. All right, y'all, so we back home. We, having our little break in between the day before we go back. But look what I got in the mail. I ordered me some new cakes. Now, I already have the regular cakes, and hold up, let me go get them, and now that way I can show y'all. So y'all know I am a part of the let them biddies do what they gonna do squad. Like, I don't have time for that. So I bought, here go the front. So I bought these cakes like a minute ago, and I literally just had them sitting up there. I get so much wear out of these cakes, y'all. So they come like this. Of course, they come in the different colors, but I got my skin tone. They come on this plastic or whatever. You just kind of peel them off, and this is it. Now, these ones in the pink pouch or whatever, They are not sticky. They're supposed to just be, you know, you stick inside of your shirt, your dress, or whatever the case may be, and going on about your business. They are not sticky. They are like, what do you call it? Kind of like heat adhesive, if that makes sense. So like as you sweat, or if you have oils or something like that, like it helps it just kind of stay in place. And then of course wearing like a tighter t-shirt or something like that will really help it out. But though, like I said, those are the ones that I already had. They're not sticky or anything like that. They're just to cover up, you know, the nips, so you're not out here looking like headlights just because you don't want to wear a bra. These help out with that. Now they do not help you to hold them up or nothing like that. That's not that. So don't expect that. If you get the pink ones, do not expect for the pink ones to do that. Now these are different. These are the red ones. Now what I got from the red ones are, they are sticky, so they will stay in place. I'm not really sure if they will do the whole lifting thing. I don't know how that'll work. But yeah, so we're gonna open it together. I just cut it, so open it up, because I don't think I opened the others with y'all, so good. Open it up. Looks like this. Okay, so it has a little card. Let's see. First ever sticky not icky nipple covers. Adhesive nipple covers, perfected. Sticky cakes are clinically tested and dermatologist approved. Designed with the first adhesive-free nip nook for gentle stick without the rip. Our medical grade adhesive glaze is safe for sensitive skin, offering seamless coverage and comfort under loose fitting tops and dresses. So, okay. How to wear it. First, prep your skin. So it says skin prep. Apply sticky cakes to clean, unmoisturized, dry skin. So the other ones, so the pink ones, like I said, you can have on oil and stuff like that. It'll just help it to stick. That's fine, or stay in place. But the red ones, they're like, don't do that. Step 2, peel and stick. So carefully remove sticky cakes from protective backing. Keep all packaging for later storage. So I'm guessing it's gonna be stuck to one, and then once you're done using it, you stick it back. So the same way I did with my plastic. Place the non-adhesive center area for your sticky cakes directly onto your nipple. Place and hold each cover for 5 seconds. Layer on your favorite top and live your best life. Huh. Recommended wear time is 6 to 8 hours on clean, dry skin. Okay, so let's take it out and see then, because I don't know. Okay, so it's a different bag. So it's a red bag, so that's good. I'll know the difference between the two. I do like that the bags are velvet. Both of them are. So they come the same way with the same plasticness. They're the same color, which I love because I love the other color. But this is what that side looks like. So when they're talking about the sticky free part, that's the part. So that's where you will put your nip at, and then I'm guessing the rest, they stick. So you would, but I guess I don't know how you would possibly make it lift. I don't know how that will work, because it's literally only for the cover part. So I guess it's sticking to stay, if that makes sense. So it's not gonna lift you, it's gonna stay. Yeah, I don't know. Moral of the story, this is not gonna lift you up, sister. This is gonna stick to make sure, you know, it doesn't move in the shirt. And I do know with the pink ones, they are not good for like loose fitting clothes. If you have on something loose fitting, this is not gonna work because it needs something to stick to. Like I said, like it needs like either some oil or like a tight fitting shirt. So like the shirt that I have on, this would not be good for that, because they will just be sliding. They be sliding. You don't need these, but these will. These will. Well, that's what they're saying. They'll be good, you know, to make sure the nips are there. Again, sister, they will not lift you. They will not lift you. They're good. Now, I will say, these are good. So, like, you know how you have t-shirt bras, and they might not have that much coverage on the nip area, but they're good on your shoulders, and they're just chill. They're comfortable to wear, or the shirt or the bras that don't have like the wires and stuff, they're comfortable to wear, but sometimes their nips still be on go. These are good for that because you can just slip them in there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'll make sure to let y'all know, like, when I use these, because I know I'm using these because we got the game next week. We got the game next week, and I have to show you. As a matter of fact, hold up, while I'm up here, y'all, let me show y'all the outfit that I got for the game. So we're going to let me just go get it. Hold up. Okay, so we are going to the Atlanta Dream versus the Las Vegas Aces basketball game next Monday or whatever. And the theme is Barbie. Pink out Barbie, because you know Angel Reese is the Barbie. She the ATL Barbie. But you also got my girl Asia Wilson on the other side, who is also that girl. You know what I'm saying? Literally, she's that girl from That Girl University. So they're doing a pink out. And at first I was like, oh, I can do the jersey, because you know, Whip got me a jersey. I can do the jersey with like some pink capris and some cutesy little, you know, mules and stuff like that. And that'll be that. So I went to look for the capris. Look what I found anyway though, y'all. And I gotta move back so that y'all can really get it, because I'm not gonna put this on. I tried it on yesterday, it fit, so I know it's official. And you hear it jingling. Y'all, it is a bodysuit. First of all, I'm scared of bodysuits because sometimes I feel like when you're a thicker girl, a bodysuit can make you look like a wrestler, and I'm not going for that. But y'all, look at this. Look at this. So it's a halter top capri bodysuit with this little belt in the middle. It is so freaking cute. And then of course, because it's halter top and you know it's out in the back, I'm not gonna wear a bra with it. And I could have definitely just wore those cakes because I was gonna be, you know, all oiled up anyway. But since my sticky ones came in, I'll be able to wear them. So I'll definitely be able to let y'all know, you know, next week, because that's when I'm wearing it, you know, how they work and which one I would buy, you know, which one is probably worth the money if I only had it to buy one of them. But yeah, so this is that, and it's so cute, y'all. And of course I'm gonna wear my favorite bag, her right here. And she's small enough to go into the stadium. And yeah, so I'm very excited about this. And like I said, it's a pink out, so if you think it's giving throw up Barbie, it is. It's giving that. And I wanted to wear like some mules or something, but I think I'm gonna have to go with my typical concert heels, my little and I mean, it'll go with the gold, and then I'm gonna just do like gold jewelry with the big hair. Yeah, y'all see the vision? Y'all see the vision? Yeah, it's insane. Anyway, that was really it that I had to tell y'all about before. And I gotta, what time is it? Girl, let me get out of here. I'm up here running my mouth. Let me get out of here. I gotta go ahead and head out because I have to go to my next and last training for today. But I will be back because we do have to talk, because I do have to pack, because we are about to go on another trip back to Florida. Yes, girl, I know. Florida done seen us too much this summer. But yeah, we gotta do what we gotta do. Anyway. Okay, so hey girl, we are back. We've done a lot. So of course I went back to work, finished my work day, and then came home for a little while. But as you can see, there was a wardrobe change because me and baby actually went to our first Latin dance class. So I don't know if I told y'all this yet or not, but our For our first song, I'm not going to tell you what the first song is that we're going to dance to. Our first dance song is going to be a Latin song. So we want to do a Latin dance. You know, we don't want to do just the regular basic moving groove. We want to do an actual Latin dance. So yeah, that's that. So we've you know, been going places trying to see where we can go and all of that good stuff. And today was our first day, and it was so cool, so nice. I'm gonna put the video up on the screen so you can see us moving and grooving, honey. Also, this suitcase, and it's very, very nice. I actually got it from the beauty supply store, beauty master. He just dropped the bone and threw up. Whoa, what's... Y'all, we'll talk later. Let me figure out my baby. Okay, I think we're good now. Anyway, yeah, like I was saying, I got this luggage actually from my beauty supply store, Beauty Master. It's huge, but it's the luggage that has like the code on the side, so that you can kind of lock your, not kind of, but so that you can lock your luggage up and don't have to worry about nobody getting in there. So yeah, that's pretty cool. It's gonna be in place of my carry-on because my last carry-on is broke. Well, it's the handle right here is broken, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna keep dealing with that. So that's that. Now, I did tell y'all that I would be going out of town, and I told y'all we'll talk about it. So we're actually going back to my hometown, Fort Lauderdale, Florida, because we have a death in the family, unfortunately. So we're going to pay our respects. But the funeral is on Saturday, and today is Thursday. But of course, we got to get down there. I am going to ride in the car with my mom, and then I'm going to fly back because of course I have to be back at church on Sunday, and then I have to be back here to go to work on Monday. So, you know, I gotta get back here on time. So that is what we are packing for. So we're about to go ahead and really just throw some stuff in the suitcase. Really one day of an outfit, if we're being really real. But yeah, that's really all. And we're leaving like super duper late tonight, I think. So I have to, you know, fix my hair, pack, and just get ready to head out. That's it. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and close out the vlog here. As always, if you stayed to the end, come on up. Okay, now look, you can't be all up in my personal business on camera, honey. Jesus. Okay, you gonna do the outro with me? Okay, come on. So if you stayed to the end, as always, you are a real one. You're a real one, because you didn't have to be here, but you are, and you didn't have to stay, but you did. And for that, I appreciate you guys so much. Don't forget to like, comment, share the video, hype the video if you can, and of course subscribe, because it's a kiki over here. And I'm gonna catch you girlies next week. Bye.